Hello, Scrappy Peeps. Suzanna here today for Bella Blvd to share with you this fall layout that I created using the Falling For You collection. So I am actually, shock horror, yes, going to use a patterned paper for my background. And because it's fall, which to me is a much more organic season, I am ripping this piece of patterned paper to look like fallen leaves. And then I'm going to use some of these borders to create a header there. I will off camera do some zigzag stitching to the top left of the just above the words there. So I am using a few of the cutouts, and then I have 4 smaller wallet size photos that I'm using at the bottom of the page. And because I have that busy background of the fallen leaves, I want to sort of create that same effect down the bottom of the page with a collection of the leaves also from the cutouts. So of the you have loose leaves and then a wreath of leaves, and then that happy fall are available in the cutout. And what's great about the cutouts is that you don't have to have a die cut machine, an electronic die cut machine or a manual die cut machine. They are pre-cut for you, and if you want to back them, you can back them yourselves, and they're super easy to back. So I've taken from the Daily Details 4 elements. So 2 of them are the word phrases, and then the other are framed pocket cards, basically, that I've just chosen to use as frames. So with the cutouts, what you're really supposed to do is cut out the outline and then trace that onto a piece of patterned paper, cut that out, and then back it. I'm lazy. I'm super lazy. I've also been doing this long enough that to me the easiest way to back things out is I glue them down onto the pattern paper, and then you'll see in a minute that I take my scissors and I basically fussy cut, sort of lifting the edge of the white cutout. So I'll show you this. So you can see how I'm kind of bending the paper down so that I'm getting underneath that white outer border there. It's just so much easier for me. It's one less step. It's cutting out a step. And again, I've been scrapbooking for over 20 years now. And so that is just what I find to be easier. But just a shortcut. So I have skipped ahead here. I have not made you watch me cut all of these leaves out, but you'll see in the close-ups that you can't tell that I didn't do it the way you're supposed to do it. So now I have all the elements of the page, and I'm going to adhere things down. So these photos are of my husband and mother-in-law in North Carolina a couple of weekends ago. Oh, I guess it must be about a month now. We were down in North Carolina and they stumbled across this really cool market. And so that is what this is about. And no, there isn't any journaling on this, but I also have these photos in my memory planner, and I believe there's story over there on my memory planner. So I am adhering these down. You can see just trying. It has a horizontal feel to it to go with that horizontal header that's at the top of the page, but I am going loosely with that, and I just want to mix up the colors between the leaves and the backgrounds to the photos there, and just kind of create more of an organic, whimsical, loose horizontal down here. And I am going to use these leaves as my primary colors to tie everything in together and draw your eye to the photo. But then I'm going to fill in some of those spaces with some of the other ephemera pieces that are available. And I'm actually not going to use any ephemera. I'm going to use some of the Bella Pops, some of the Chow Chips, as well as some of the doohickey stickers. So to me, the best way to get cutouts and these fine detail things down is with liquid adhesive, so that's what I'm using. And then I'm putting that 4th leaf up the top there just to tie the top of the page down into the bottom of the page. The A has a little triangle in the center, and I thought that I would put that in there, but I really want to use one of the other elements to create that illusion of the center of the A there. So here I am using the pumpkin Bella Pops. I love the dimension of these things and how they have the epoxy top to them. And so you can just see that I'm filling in some of the white space, but leaving the not white space. So that little phrase there from the Chow Chips says, fall is my favorite season. And because I have one there, I want to have another horizontal at the top left to just tie that together. There aren't any visual triangles here, but in a way these leaves are kind of like, it's like a pinball machine, right? Bouncing down from leaf to leaf that lead you from the top of the layout through the title to each of the pictures. In a cascading kind of way. So this is that matching horizontal, and you can see there's a nice blend of colors all pulled together by that multicolor leaf there. So I'm going to use some of these Luna alphabet letters, and I just decided to go with plain black to add some more contrast because there's that black in the photos. My husband, I think it might be a black shirt. And so I'm just going to put, so Happy Fall is sort of the main title, and then Carrie Market is a subtitle that is just giving you the location of where we're at. So that is the primary decor on the page. Now I'm going to just go in with some of the smaller elements. So I'm going to use the epoxy stickers, and the puffy stickers as well to just put in just some literally fine details, adding a little bit more color. I love that little those little hints of blue there in a way because there's 3 of them. They could be deemed the visual triangle through the page, but not important. So here I'm using some Distress Stain just to add again that organic feel to the page. When I show you it close up, you're going to see the oil sort of that settles around it. So you have to make sure that you do a really good job of mixing that up. And it's really where the bigger splatters are. So that is going to wrap up the page, my friends. This is from Bella Blvd using the Falling For You collection. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.